Hey everyone, Randy here. Welcome to the Darq Project, which is all about writing art and rediscovering my creative spark as a working single mom. This is going to be the 1-month update for the 185 Insane Challenge, and I'm going to slightly be altering my dates on things, but I will get into that in a few minutes. Doing pretty okay-ish, I suppose, in some things. But I do have a few more months. I'm hoping by the end of July I'll really be fully into the swing of things, because right now it is just, it's summertime. The kids just got done with school. This is probably the worst time of year to try to completely alter things, but you know what? Is there ever a good time to start? Really, genuinely, is there ever a good time to get started? And the answer is, it has to start somewhere. It has to start somehow. What better place than here? What better time than now? And if you know what song that is from, you deserve a cookie. Congratulations. So my physical goals were to make healthier food choices and do 15 minutes of dedicated exercise daily. I would say that I am about 75% on that one. I have been buying more vegetables and fruits and adding more protein in rather than just having regular coffee in the morning. I've been making a protein coffee with like some protein powder and a scoop of collagen peptides, all the things, which means that I am fuller in the morning just from a liquid breakfast. So it doesn't completely extend the intermittent fasting thing. That's just kind of my natural mode of not wanting to eat in the morning, but it makes it so I don't really crave a meal until like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I don't really do breakfast most days, which is good. As far as the 15 minutes of exercise, I would say it's about the same 4 or 5 days a week, with the exception of the fact that I'm at the tail of my end of my period right now, so I did not do much for like 3 days because it was just really weirdly intense in a way that it isn't usually, like so bad that I was having back cramps and spasms that were not a good time, and of course had to work through the worst part of it because that's just the way life is all the time. So physical stuff, we're doing good. We're on track. I am down and have kept off 6 pounds. I still have a little bit of period bloat right now. So in a few days, I'll have a better measurement of where I'm actually at for my baseline, but we're going to say like 6 pounds down. And my goal is to be down 10 by the end of July. So if I can drop another 4 and keep it off, and now that our pool is back open, because people in my apartment community are fucking disgusting pigs and they had to shut the pool down for a week to clean it. Yeah, fun times. Work is the same. It's still, I've mentioned to my boss before that I want to be down to only 5 days every week going into 2026. So I'll just keep reminding her occasionally, and hopefully we can actually get another therapist working in the clinic with us, because right now our biggest issue is we have way more clients than we have therapists to realistically work on them as often as they need. We've got like 400 or 500-ish clients, and we've got like 5 people. 6 of us. There's 6 of us. Yeah, so it's a lot. However, as far as social media stuff goes, I have been doing better. I wouldn't say that I've been doing 2 to 5 posts specifically about it daily, because the thing with social media posting is if all you do is post ads, then obviously people are going to get sick of seeing the same shit over and over, and they're not going to interact with your stuff. So it's kind of like post something random that's within your wheelhouse of things. So like the fun content that's related to my personality is usually like anime stuff or manga related stuff or K-pop related stuff, if you see my wolf chan chilling in the background here. things of that nature. And then I'll usually post like a snippet from either one of my published works or one of the ones I'm working on. And then my actual ad post will either be for my Substack, a video, or one of my books. Like today I did one for Blood from Stone that I actually had to go through and make a graphic for and come up with like the thing to post on it. Oh my God, what a nightmare. And in line with that, I spent all day yesterday and half of the day before going through all of my inactive followers on Twitter. And there were some people buried down at the bottom of those, what were 3,300 people. There's now 1,500 people. There were some people buried down at the bottom from like way back in the beginning when I started my Twitter account who have not posted anything since like 2016. So clearly those people are not on there anymore. And a whole bunch of people left to do the Blue Sky thing or Mastodon or whatever other thing people are doing. Who knows anymore. Have not started anything on TikTok yet, which I really do need to get on eventually. I am just not in the mental state to do all of that right now. So I'm focusing on getting more of my Twitter stuff established, and then we're going to branch out into TikTok. Maybe TikTok will be the thing that I'm going to do for July. We'll see. And as far as going live twice a month, I obviously have not done that. I am possibly going live like sometime in the afternoon, either Wednesday or on the 4th, which there might not be very many people, but that's fine. I really just want to start accruing some like writing sprint videos for people, because I found that even if I miss somebody's live, just having the replay to go watch with the person occasionally talking and seeming like they're present. The body doubling thing works for me. If it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. But it works for me. And if all it takes is having a video of somebody sitting in front of their computer typing away with a timer running for me to actually sit my ass down and write, I'm going to utilize that tool because it works. Because I did that this morning with one of Taylor Ann Wright's most recent lives that she did just a couple days ago, and I got almost 600 words just from the one sprint that I actually paid attention to and wrote during, because the other one I was getting my graphic crap set up for my Twitter post that I made. So I did a little bit of both in that stream. But I'm hoping to get more back into the habit of going live. I have to get my OBS set up and make sure that my camera and everything is all good to go. So that's okay-ish. Creative things, I have not been doing art and writing daily. Honestly, I haven't touched paint or any art stuff pretty much for the entire month of June. I've been cleaning so many things in my house, and when I go to sit down, I don't feel, I know this is a horrible thing to say, but I don't feel relaxed enough to be able to just sit down and art, because I have so many other things I'm trying to accomplish with writing and getting this space organized. So art is taking a backseat at current, but that is fine because writing is also creative as long as I'm doing something. And it also has not been daily. And my goal was to do 20,000 words, which I also did not do. But I wrote 5,462 words in 6 days of the 7-day book challenge that Sky and Stephanie did like almost 2 weeks ago now, which was great. So that just showed me I can accomplish words, but it works best for me if I have the facsimile of human beings to work with, at least to get me jump started, you know? And as far as brain dump journaling goes, I have not been doing it daily, but I did actually journal 4 times in the month of June. So weekly, I really need to get in the habit of doing it more because handwriting just, it really unlocks a different part of your brain. It genuinely does. But the thing that really got me excited about writing by hand, I don't know if you'll be able to see the shininess here, maybe, possibly not. But I found these ridiculous pens called Crazy Pop pens. And the ink is one color, and it has glitter in it that is another color, and it is gel ink. And I, for being as goth and mistress of the evening as I am, I really like glitter. That's all there is to it. And it's fine. And that is okay. So when I found a pen that not only has glitter in it, but also seems to have color shift to it, I was like, ooh. I will say, though, that because they are a bold medium point pen, they drain fast AF. I think in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in like 7 or 8 of my journal size pages, a pen's almost completely gone. So these would be good for like making notes or doing art with, but as far as the quantity of ink to how much writing you can actually do with it versus the price, not cost effective. Super fun, not cost effective. Family things. Game night. We've kind of done this, but it hasn't been board games. It has been video games. My older son is really super obsessed lately with this Roblox game called Dead Rails. And it has like this fandom thing where it's supposed to be like zombie apocalypse, but in Nikola Tesla's time. And you have to like ride a train into Mexico where they're developing a cure and fight off zombies and vampires and werewolves and whatnot along the way. And because we have multiple computers and an Xbox, my younger son prefers to play on the Xbox. He likes a controller better than mouse and keyboard. Hunter and I play on the computer, and Killian plays on the Xbox, and we can all be on the same team of people. And we've beaten the game together like twice now. Completely beaten it, gotten all the way to the end, which is super cool. And the first time that they did it was actually on Father's Day with me, not their dad. Not that I'm absolutely chuffed that I'm better at video games than he is or anything. It's fine. It's fine. And for the daily workbook stuff, we haven't actually done that, but we did talk about how we're going to be implementing it. I feel like I'm behind, and it's horrible because it's just now the start of July and they've been out of school for like 2 weeks. So I really honestly need to calm the F down about everything, because I'm like, oh my God, we're so out of time. Everything's running down. But does anybody else feel like time isn't quite moving like normal lately? I mean, time moves more quickly as you get older, and then there's whatever the hell this is. Like, it's July. It should still be February right now. I swear to God, it is so weird and so off, and I hate it. Anyway, moving forward. So, I have been doing pretty good in my 4 areas that I was focusing on. I am making improvements, and continuing to make improvements is the goal. So, in line with continuing to make improvements, I'm a masochist, but that is neither here nor there. Because of that, I am going to be tacking something onto this for this month that is going to hopefully really help jumpstart me on achieving my writing and publishing goals for the year. There's a plane about to go over because life near SeaTac. With it being the 1st of July, this is the start of another month of the Rough Draft Challenge that Sarah Cannon from Heart Breathings is running. And they have a little website set up. It's kind of like the now anathema that shall not be named, but I'm going to name it in this instance, that NaNoWriMo used to be. You get to set your own goal. There's a little website that you can go to set up a thing. I'm doing it there, and I'm also using TrackBear. I've set up a combo thing on TrackBear that has all 3 of my current works in progress on it, because my absolutely batshit goal for the month of July is to write 100,000 words in the month of July. Not sure if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to do my damnedest. And I broke it down because July has 31 days. So comes out to like 3,226 words a day, which honestly is doable. And even more so because I am also trying to do a modified version of the 30K in 3 days challenge, which is being run by A.K. Mulford, as I believe her author name. I will link all of these things down below. But I just recently found her, and she's got a Discord server set up for it. I think they're doing it the 2nd through the 4th, but I think I'm going to do it the 3rd through the 5th, because once I'm done with work on the 3rd, I don't have to go back to work until Saturday morning. So I'm going to have a lot of time. I want to try and get 10K written on the 4th. So that's why I said I will probably do a live stream or 2, or maybe I'll just do one long one. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a long time since I've gone live. So not like I'm going to have anything else to do anyway, because I am not the friend having type or acquaintance having type. So I will be at home by myself, as not only is it a holiday full of loudness and people, but my kids are with their dad, and it is my ex-husband's birthday on the 4th. So I don't really celebrate the 4th for, reasons that make sense to people with a brain. So on that note, we are gonna do crazy, crazy things with word count obtaining. I'm already at like 600 for the day. So if I get another 1,000-ish done before I go to work, then I've only got 4 appointments today, and have a half-hour break in between 2 and 2, because usually I'd have 5 appointments, but somehow things got stacked all wonky and weird, so it didn't work out that way. If I do like 500 in that half hour, then I'll only have like 1,000, less than 1,000 to worry about when I get home. And if I can do more than that, awesome. And then with tomorrow being Wednesday, I work in the morning, so I will have all afternoon Wednesday to really get some writing done. And I would like to, rather than just the 3,200, because I work in the morning on weekends, I want to aim for 5K a day, Saturday and Sunday. But if I can do that 10K on the 4th, that's really going to give me a good jump with a little bit of padding. That's the goal. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope that if you are also indulging in this bonkers challenge, that your progression towards your goals is going well. And I will catch you all in the next video. So take care of yourselves and each other, and remember that we are all just works in progress. Catch you in the next one, Darklings.